towards this ECOWAS thing
Yeah,
way, yeah, where
the
the
sound.
neighbor. And to be honest with you,
Yes.
me brother, if you go even to social media, most of the things that already happen in Africa, plenty people in comment say ECOWAS are part of the problem. Plenty people they get that gumbo dey. Well, we don't have for George, but na that the people they say. So if set of groups say then they come on, it means maybe they don't begin feel that pinch where people they cry on social media say most of the problems that already happen in Africa, then people are not part of the problem.
And my brother, before they left you, when you look at the election as Salon, ECOWAS, they observe the election. Where other organizations they talk about how the election get issues, ECOWAS they look like nothing happen. You know, now like 15 people in the physics they put themselves, they know they talk nothing. Pastor something happen at the time they can't for can talk. So Salon election example, the ECOWAS press statement not talk any of the other thing. All the election okay, they observe and everything. I think that these are the issues the way some of them soldier man they are not begin point at see. And of course you don't say certain things they happen already talk. We all other people them grab now and do something they will now kind and begin and pressure and say therefore come out. What do you think about that?
Some of what they talk now with cutlass, how the grass thing and so they chop am. This way you mention so now something maybe brother talk now when this and Escoma in talk happen. Bro, we are in emergency action from ECOWAS. Behind the camera, tell me what I say for me what I wait. Then people are they make we they feel say they not even get the interest of the people, but they get the interest of certain people that were very close to them. Because this is not a clear thing. We see, and ECOWAS see, they get representative them. We can witness this election. They see the Dabaru Yuki will happen. No, we not see this kind of action where they take because of Anes Kumar, they take them at that moment. Instead, they reverse first, they begin to pump with English, and later they begin to pump with English. Well, some people are so they effect this and that. Okay, we will accept that time they see that so they effect. But what is the difference when Anes Kumar, you can they take action, they send letter. You know, Madam, you put one on top of the letter first, according to what you see and what you hear. They say, no, this, they send person behind it. It's still not okay. They say, no, it's make we send a whole flight for go take this man. So, meaning, ECOWAS get people who they value one great life than how many millions of life them. Because this thing, what that you do, where ECOWAS not talk quick, if Salon not to the country where just come up and war where plenty people are don't understanding right now, now different thing with what we talk right now. But we thank God where people are able for maintain. So me, ECOWAS, to wait till they see on social media, it look like they follow BSC, most of the things that way they happen, they're not part of the problem.
Okay.
But you
And
see that
Senator, before they
particular
come
thing
in,
day,
uh,
where they come.
two, two or
There's
3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, ECOWAS pulled press release and supposed to go Niger. But they said the plane went and charter for cargo the officials, they begin a problem. So now I made them this happened like 3 days ago. I look for the press release. It's true. They said they be supposed to go Niger, but the plane went and charter for go. It been get some issues. That look for the press release. So which means this happened like, just after 3 after, then we'll see this way come on. So I try to connect the two for say now been deliberate and not go, or waiting be actually happen where they say them plane with and church have been a problem. I try to look for the press release quick if I go able to see
yeah,
okay, ECOWAS.
the problem now, certain thing like you say,
uh,
for mix agidi for lepets, not to in the thing, now for face time and go game. So the problem now, all the one
yeah,
that we don't ready for go game, whether na the right one, wait for me go start to talk, then that be the problem. So now the reason now, the way big
yeah, look
man,
the
they tell big man say the lie, the only tell us say not talk to. They able forget one more plane for send a
look
finance by Puma.
yeah, look at 2 days ago, the ECOWAS community delegation waited the whole of Thursday at the Abuja airport in readiness to fly to Niamey. Unfortunately, owing to technical issues with the aircraft chartered by the Economic Commission, a special flight scheduled to convey the ECOWAS delegation could not depart Abuja for Niamey. ECOWAS conveyed its regret to the Niger authority. So they were supposed to fly a whole delegation for going Niger. For go 2 days ago, they said the flights get problem. So 2 days after the flight, wait for go to get problem. They will not see this press
And the
release
man
come
way
out from the
flight
same
stand every
authorities.
day.
I go able to connect the two. For say information be don't leak or there be no say or there's be afraid for go or what actually happen, they not be able
Well, I tell you
to
say,
access
for
say they
mass
be
agidi for
issue.
lepets, to in the thing, now for face time and game. Because the bottom line now, then people themselves they're ready for them. How they themselves say they're not ready for them,
Okay.
so themselves not ready for them. So all man not ready for a country. Would I believe in Bone Lake inside?
Anyway, before we left this issue, by and large, ECOWAS, the former like way over 40 something years ago, but now for make sure say cohesion and development in the region. But a lot of people in feel say of late they don't lost because don't a lot of coup in West Africa, plenty coup. Some people in feel say if ECOWAS they do they work well and they monitor themselves. Well, not of a pro.
You did it?
So the man take so the other people, yeah.
Go, you scramble, go ahead.
Yeah, that's yeah. Our family, we live on We Are in TV Salon, M7 TV Salon, we YouTube be on. We of course TV Salon and Facebook also be on, and We Are Facebook also be on, and we live on the website. Don't forget for subscribe, like, and be part of the program. Well, I'll move on. Sing prepare. What are the next two I want to talk about? That's what your man there. Whether don't sack, see because they participate in our WhatsApp group. I send it over to you.
Okay. Now, that's what the last thing you talk about the entertainment industry. We normally we get certain people and we know the value until we lose them. Lose them in a sense until they die. At the time we go no say them people have been actually, spare something very important for we. Let me be honest for once in this case. Now, Marabio of all, they tell we say, he na the father of democracy. In other words, na he make the peace kind of this country. Which of course, if you watch the history, not to two, Marabio left this country in 1996. Yes, 96, 97. I hope I get after the election. Whereas then the war be still there inside the country. So not only bring peace come at all. Then we come way down to 2001. Where, say one time in the way Tijan Kababi don't give up and don't say, okay, let we come together, Fode Sanko don't take position. One time the way Fode Sanko begin for misbehave. Where Salon people in Tawa say, no, they go protest to Fode Sanko, let no say, now we get the waiting. I hope Salon people go get that guts day one day. For actually get that kind of mind they again for stand up to power. Then go now spoil to Fode Sanko in house. Osai Fode Sanko begin for send bullets for them. He send plenty people go next wall. But at the end of the day, then catch them, and we all see how Fode Sanko be end. But even when we been get a government, we find out say we been get total cut off between Freetown and the provincial areas. Where not all man know say apart from Mabang Bridge. I hope not yes, Mabang Bridge, where you pass for Gomoyamba. Apart from that bypass day, yeah. No other road no dey again, bra. Where you use for comot inside Freetown. Pass you go pass Okroil. Or you go past na Lunge, na the only road in that day. Big country like this. So at one point, the rebel them been very much strategic. Then fend one side they know say yanda all sit on the group negotiation upon negotiation. We for able forget what we want at this point. And they be really deadly. And now we one we neighbor also been there na Black Gold. They put them inside Mutuka. The lights them there. Then they go for go buy business. The lights they all inside the Mutuka. Nobody no come out. So they been there, then they do their own things. In fact, they call themselves West Side boys. So and the side where they be done there, nobody them be don't grow wings. Nobody not able for challenge them. Anybody will try and pra, then the cleaner. Because the south side them is sit down. Now like what you say overlook. Yeah, and that's the way of coil. You know the kind of coil if you not claim that hill. Any side you come out, bruh, then they see you. Any side you come out, so that then they greet let you come inside. So first of all, this
All right,
was
guys. Hold on, second. I just want to say I get to. I just want to address a little bit offline. Then I go join on back as the program they go on. I just don't inform the engineer as well.
okay. So and we move. So it be very much strategic outside the meeting done. So we all know say the only set of people when we make later that thing they done, and after we then broke that particular company, when they finish that company now the country, now we totally get peace. What? For you get peace, you get people that wait for sacrifice for that peace day. The people that we actually sacrifice for that peace day, now the British army and one salon officer where they may say na be the liaison. In other words, na be there for work with the British army and work with your own salon army. By that time, na salon army, na SLA, salon army, they call it salon army, SLA. So this man been there with the British patrol team, where Trangais camp and camp, but some Trangais they can find, so then they back not can find. They bypass them, come out, Pongo side and they go because they get let me give the main rule say, if you want pass, you na peacekeeper, you na this pass. No kind of we don't tell it to you, yeah, anybody tell they will it, and that's exactly they do to the British army then. So they finally go and then they go capture them. This colonel, where na be Major Musa Pangura, meet with him first detail in 98.1. That time he been sick, well, not so sick really. Yes, he been sick partially. Then at the same time, this documentary where they been do concerning that West Side boys, yeah, they be for compensate them, but the one they will do the documentary not be compensate them. So it be go media to media for the help, especially that time they be need medical assistance, even though it be there at the military, or better thing not be there, and that can be under the last government annexed by Kuruma. So if they come out, they ask for assistance, take interviews them and all. So them actually promote them at some points. All right, sorry about that. So then they actually promote at some point this being thing. So if you don't continuously do that the army, now possibly get long life home, you don't face battle with sickness and other things then you continue for them at the army and then you don't promote up to the rank of a colonel. So after the November 26th thing, in fact we don't begin investigate the force. You know, now we understand say they don't dismiss the force. Engineer, if that video where you did download on, you can bring up play people and see other than this person here in action, then the suffer we actually be suffer for the peace where we get the inside the country, because when we consider the one that we responsible for peace inside the country, as some of them people here, so not only one way won't go overseas say they go for in the father of democracy. So I don't understand. But it go nice if we're able to catch up with that particular waiting there and see waiting we get at the end of the day. So let's just see if he let's see. Yes.
Many of the rebels captured that day have since been released.
Badly? Well, he explained himself. Don't think so. C'est soldier.
Well, we actually bring this camp back for let una see, you know, if for some of una we not actually know, let una know, and for you we don't forget, let you see the person they talk about. You know, now when the person this way now the Major Musa Bangura, and now na Colonel Musa Bangura. But unfortunately, the government say because of WhatsApp group, we then see them in WhatsApp group. So they don't dismiss he and two other senior military officer them. And the other military officer them, where they actually dismiss alongside. Yeah. Now let's just get to the names then quickly. The other military officer them, where they dismiss alongside. The one they also with the CISO right now. Now Colonel Abdul Bangura, yeah. Colonel Musa Bangura, aka West Side, and Major Elijah Bangura. So the 3 Banguras, now they actually dismissed, from the army because of WhatsApp group.
Our family members, some of their information, they know they sound well now. We ask them. They're very, very sad. Especially if we talk about this particular man today, we in Bangura, Musa. We don't show you the video for make you see some of the struggle, because that one is not the first struggle, na soldier. Just as now that one we see na camera. Yeah? But before that one, I do believe say Inabi, a strong soldier, we don't undergo so many things them we're not good for in life.
And sorry, now the reason that they way because of ability, I make them peer in and the bleach soldier man them.
Thank you. You don't undergo so many things them for see how it help this particular country where we only see sweet mama salon in EOE. Come to this video when we play you. Nobody will want in any self for make a suffer or undergo this particular thing where this man go. If salon people them forever get somebody in a heart say, this person we for pay am, this person we for make it enjoy, this person we for make it benefit because of the lives them where it don't save and the peace where it fetch for bringing out this country. This now one part of the people them will forever enjoy that facility there. But hey God, we find ourselves in a country we are in most of the time. We the people of Mama Salon, we quick for forget. That make we always decide to tell you, say, even me and my brother we see there today. Make God just help we. If you not take time, anything wrong with we begin and with family they just suffer. These are some of the examples there. After this man don't undergo this particular problem, this sufferness, this I don't know how to even call it, this struggle. We may see at a point where this man sick na this country of God alone. We see on our social media, this man they beg for money. And people they beg for money for making him get a medication. Now the man needs to always suffer for bring peace. He don't become president, he don't become minister. He still go wear in green uniform and go serve the military. But we see outside this man that they beg for making them donate for this man. Make he able to get a medication. Inside that donation, a lot of Sierra Leoneans don't even pay attention to this man. And they bring you on the side where we always tell you say, this country will call salon. For some of we don't set with life, they don't deprive ourselves for even for go there. Now God no more will help we. Some people don't even pay attention to this guy. This guy suffered that sickness day. God help him, he gain a life back. He still not pull uniform. He wear them, he go back for serve the army. But we see also some people that they dance behind somebody like Madabio, we come and tell we say, when he be ready for make for the circle come out, he able for know who side for the circle and go put on counter. What did that there for remind you? That statement say alone don't remind you say Madabio not be part of the problem of the war. Madabio contributes here for the circle. They know the table will be sit down, wait for the circle, be then ambush. They kill people there. But we see Madabio wear false clothes in the name of now the close way can tell we say if you were for being peace in this country, coward soldier like Madabio where he be say the food problem where he gets safe. If I been go off once because of panic, he find himself, he not able to go. But we still say Madabio, they shinkas a lot of people, they lie by a lot of people, instead of he talk the right word, say, me Madabio have been part of for the Sanko, for cause their problems are way cause what they see a lot of disability people in the streets. He talk on the opposite way, tell we say. He Be go out for the Sanko because if you want peace. No, but you tell me, a rebel leader, if you don't get link with her, that kind of way, at that crucial time, how you able to communicate with her for bring them out? If you don't get link with her. See this guy will suffer for bring peace. See how this guy suffer in life, how he struggle just for make the able of this one today. Now this guy, because for Madabi now one person, anybody where him he don't do bad, or anybody where he feels say he stand for bring this peace where in a boast, he go set trap where it's try for wipe off this kind of person now the system just for making get the praise where he defend. This now one of the reasons again where make this man wake up. He flies stress go time. He say they go and a lie. He not go now. He know the reason why he goes stress or they go to stress that way they bring him back. Madam, you know what they do. Now make we come to this Bangura guy. When I don't see the video today, Madam, you don't pass instruction. Because for any damn thing what they happen right now the military, this sack, Madam will tell you now, say, he say the institution, they know they do their work, now make he spread in hand, now all the institution them in hand they did. Not to be talking about playing video now outside talking. So now Madam will don't pass instruction for sack this guy because of WhatsApp group. But we don't see them sack people away talking I say anybody when no wants to make Madam go second rounds. It did this. We don't see the sack priest adding when command for make them shoot in your driver. We don't see the sack plenty in marks them where people are the power padongi. Where are not able to qualify. So why they call them the boku. We don't see them sack them. But this guy will not set in life, in family in life, in peace, in enjoyment, all the facilities that what he forget. At that time, he pushed them in the corner. He said, make her go for this goal, for make her save lives them and master alone. But Madam today, he say, all that the other man they do, not to better thing. Waiting in payment, now for make it pull up, now make it go so far, because of what's up. But hey, make her remind you mind back. Now, we always say, they tell you, say, we pray for make we not go back to South. And we pray against them. And we not go be bad for support that one day. But this particular president, caretaker, when I'm mad at you, all of them tell what they do, they provoke war in the country. This kind of soldier, now we can call disgruntled soldier. He don't undergo all of them tell, he can't pull on tomorrow, he don't get benefits. He don't get officers that he work, he get for survive with his own family. Hey, if he act one, he take action, we don't get for benefits, me and you don't get for blame and more. Madabio they provoke something, and Madabio for lead we into the same problem or more than the problem. Usai will be there for good 9 or 10 years and Masalo. I guess the case.
So first of all, tell us we're live and we experienced a little bit of delay because of one or two other reasons. They're very sorry about that. And actually, Madabio and this man, not only for say Madabio anybody where if you say it gets potential, for grow, for big, and then they give them that way. As long as they part of in people them, as if don't say he joined the army for in people them and for in party. And we all know what that they mean. As long as they with in people them, say they actually do the right thing where it's supposed to do. And then they give you the opportunity, But look, this is a very, very funny state, very funny country. Very, very funny country. Look what thing happened. We don't tell you this one day. I'll tell you again. Madabio, August 10. The person we been there as the head of the military. Now be Northwesterner. August 10. What happened? Just protest around Freetown. Just inside Freetown. Say they're able to handle the whole thing. Civilian they lost their life, yeah, and then policeman they lost their life. What did Madabio do? He sack the head of the military. He sack him. The same military, November 26, then go to the armory, Usai Saloon Abu Play. Then pull weapon a day. Then send go 23 according to the 18 soldier man and go next wall. And they actually broke Pareba prison and other things then. The head of the military, he retained him. Prison break. We see Usai, they go, they just attempt well, according to them, they say prison, riot with inside prison. Presidential bodyguards and come and shoot people and send them one for send next wall. What thing they do? They sack people and way they are on the side. The military, how you call them, the minister, they sack the minister and they sack other waiting them. Yeah. And they sack other people them. And then they sack people them and pull the head of the prison. Or November 26, they go inside prison, they broke them, they come out all the prisoners or they pull them all come out. What happen? They retain the one they did. So this is not the situation we see right now. They say normally waiting good for the gander, it good for the geese. Yeah, but in this case, not also a B. Yeah. Different things that they will really happen. Different things then will really happen. If tomorrow all of them people out there pull soon, then gang up tomorrow, now that thing. But interestingly, this man, not to this number they want from, they be actually want for send and go side, they want for send, but they don't look all kind of way. As innocent as he be, they don't get no evidence against them. No evidence they don't get against them. Who side they end up for each and say, well, because we see your name in our WhatsApp group, we not trust you again. So, engineer, if you get the sound where that military commander, the head of the communication and the military, they talk, they are big. Let's salon people hear about how they come about for being dismissed the military officers there so. Because when we talk, finally we begin put them, let them they say they find in a group. Well, if they not see them at the group, or if they not do anything inside this November 26, but if they don't see in a group, the government say or the military say they not trust you again. But now we see a military officer and they sing Mede song, they else them gone up, they told politician. Well, they're not so bad, then support the government of the day. So even though they mix from politics, but they support the government of the day, nothing not the common behind them. Shame on you. But I know say you know the shame, head of military, because you didn't follow exactly the work we made and put you in. For protect you people them and your party. This is not the sad state right now we will see. Engineer, if you catch up with that military video, you can put them up, let people actually see them. You know, let them know exactly what you
have been investigate issues then based on their officers, their own within a social media platform. A clear reference to that so that the public will understand.
Yes, joint the Republic of Southern Armed Forces and Australian Police investigation team. They start July last year when 2022. And in their investigation and reports we them bring, they convince certain some members of the Republic of Southern Armed Forces be part of a social media group when Calamera Security this network. And the Republic of Southern Armed Forces it forbid any serving personnel from take part by any pressure group or also for making engage in critical political discussions. The policies are there, the rules and regulations are there. If they are against anything there, if you want for take part in anything, now for resign honorably left the armed forces, go take part in anything. But once you are serving, the policies, the day, and also we get the rules and regulations, and also the oath of allegiance we don't take. You know, apply for make it join, then differently. But sometimes in July, whilst they investigate, a list been there where they defend one of the vehicles of one of the way they accused at that time, where they on the runner. So in that vehicle, they found out a list when clearly they with names of serving personnel where they part of that group we call an illegal WhatsApp group. However, even though when they investigate and report coming, the armed forces not just take action at that time. They call them people the way they be alleged. They talk to them, they interview them, then warn them, then tell them, because that's not the procedure, say, when I come up and then go there, when I release myself and then go there. Just for law, we see, on the 26th November, during the failed coup attempt, we also get some of them people there, where they be on our list, where they be don't interview, where they be don't want, we take part in that, where they stand trial now, when I court martial trial. So, the only way where, after the investigation, where the report say misconduct don't happen. Now the armed forces use the service test. And the service test, they tell you whether the action or behavior of the one they were involved by that group it adversely impacts the operational effectiveness of the Rslaf. They also further go for telling you whether the actions or behavior, don't lose trust or command trust, even the subordinate, their colleagues, and also the leadership relationship. And they may also establish that. And they may also establish the actions not conform with the rules and regulations on the oath of allegiance where they take as members of the serving of the armed forces for serve the state, for save life and property, for defend the territorial.
Okay, so this is not the situation, But if you listen to this spokesman, you know say it lie big time. They not ever see WhatsApp group. They not ever see them people are in a WhatsApp group. Let me explain good what happen. Yeah, he talk about one list, and they talk about one list where he say one of the officer the way they on the run in Mutukawe they use. List been there inside it. Now let me explain you now about this list. The truth of the matter is, I tell you this several times. Most of the one them where their names they in that list, they not ever get idea or they not ever know say the names they in that list. I better explain this one thing or two things. Now like where me I sabi something. I say, blah, this it look like say I for put list name the normal. If this happen during this election, then people now then who can be strong people them we go there in a position them. That kind of system dey. So somebody write names of people them, long list. When he puts names them of people them where he don't identify, see say if at all power change hands or at all something happen along the way, then people they were able for put them on some side because they see how they work. Some know say the name they but some no know say the name they. Some no know at all say the name they. At all. And this person will actually write the names them. Yes. He just puts the names them. He just like way you do random things them. You don't work on all side. You don't see how some military officer they behave, how then they actually do their work all thing. Say this person has to go find for big close protection. Mm-hmm. This person go find for big escort. This person go find for now some of them things that they put. They not see nobody, so they just a lie by the people here because they not say if they talk say WhatsApp group. One way or the other, election panel participants in WhatsApp group, I will not say I didn't have this WhatsApp group, although I know what's happening in the but some kind of discussion, I will not say this WhatsApp group. Waiting. Like me right now, you go on my phone, almost 100,000 waiting WhatsApp group, I don't even sabi all the group them. But some day, wait, the kind of discussion when you go on there, you know, say me, you did it. Yep. So then make them use the word now, say WhatsApp group, which of course not a WhatsApp group. Now just list them see. Now then they use now for sack people and say they in a WhatsApp group. That's a very big lie. If not true, let them show screenshot of the WhatsApp group where their names there where they sack so where their number they been there. Let them show them. And we sabi the one where they the montage cut and paste. We sabi that in the day. But if they get real something for sure, let them show. But nothing they not get. They not get no evidence against anybody. They just sack them now because you hear the word they use, they not trust them. Now the whole world around they not trust them again. They not trust them because you see that if you have to treat them when they start, they all are bangulas. They not trust them. Now the one good word and the way you take from all waiting in the top. Now they are just a big lie for say what's happening. That's just a big lie.
The word way you just last week in this particular man his statement say they not trust them. Make I just remind back when they talk two things for make una understand because find out say we Israelis they forget we. if this particular combat man we don't can talk, so this soldier man don't can tell you say, then do some of the things that because of the WhatsApp group, blah 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 blah, they don't trust them. This for go with you back to Madabio in talk say anybody where he feels say he not a supporter, he not a supporting agenda, he not a supporting mission. That person stand as an order to ram any government. And for any caretaker we use that word they say, for you when not supporter, you stand as an order. Now in your government and in yourself, no way not the way you think say they survive. Now that person in government. Wait to get for pull you. And just after that information then, we see the list one come out. Who said they sack the Bangula, the camera, they say, you know them up, not announce them. They sack them rapidly. Well, most of them with no benefit. Because as far as Malawi is concerned, most of the sacking the way they do, you they go with no benefit. So all that money when I sit with the court, now your salary, blah 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 blah, it they go back to Malawi. This guy know what he do. So if they frame their sacking, their way they sacking, they frame things them, you know, just for fool themselves, because as far as Salon people are concerned, all of them things are what they do right now. Everybody understand the reason behind it. So this not just the mission. WhatsApp group, no WhatsApp group. Malawi don't tell you say we don't support them, you know the daily alarm, and the one we can pass this information, the video just play you. They don't tell you say they go ahead and do this kind of thing because they're not trusted soldier man there again. So now the chain for Malawi what to the Oka Epa for talk. So we know say now order from the above. It just sound like me somebody mistake. He don't know we, he don't understand we. He give you something for the way related to Madabio in government. Later, Madabio can say, now by way they run this particular thing for the government. The kind of slap sack, that we call a slap sack where they give yourself. You know, now that thing didn't happen. Not just enough for the WhatsApp group. Now because Madabio don't see say most of the soldiers there, now Northerners them, most of the soldiers there, he don't believe them again because of the bad things the way they do. But what Madabio they do so. He get for bill, mark me word.
Alright. Sorry, we family members then we end the program now abruptly because we they find out say we get a lot of technical problems right now. The sound, you know, not okay. So we obviously get for stop them for now, so we're very sorry. And then January tomorrow in the morning, inside the program we call Kures for more interesting discussion. And now next again we come for continue with the rest of the discussion. But for now, we're very much sorry. And one more thing, one for say Osh to Psycho and the family as they don't do autopsy, yeah. And we'll say by now then we don't lay the shortly then go well. I will get for confirm that, but they don't do autopsy for see waiting at the main cause for in Taiwan. Yeah, so we're very sorry. We end the program now. So thank you for joining and thank you for your patience we up to this time because we don't see a lot of concerns say the line no okay really okay we still don't notice. So sorry about that and we wish you all the best as tomorrow will be Monday, so we wish you a very, very beautiful week.
Alright, family members, them Naya with the end as my brother say we're very sorry and thank you with the joining us. Tata, much love.